Welcome to Moral Money. In Episode 1, we exposed the foundation. Money doesn't come from labor or productivity. It comes from energy. Whoever controls the energy flow controls the money supply, and whoever controls the money controls the game. This isn't metaphor. It's the backbone of every economic empire. If you haven't heard it yet, start there. But now, it's time to show you how that energy is weaponized. Episode 2: The Economy as a War Machine. You've been told that war is the breakdown of economics. That it's irrational, chaotic, an unfortunate deviation from peace. That's a lie. War is the continuation of economic logic by other means. A feature, not a flaw. Every major economic expansion in history has been driven by war. Wars consume resources, create demand, justify debt, and generate centralized control. The reconstruction phase? That's not the return to normal. That's the takeover. Contracts, foreign loans, asset privatization, market liberalization, all dressed up as aid. The 20th century alone is enough proof. World War I created the modern debt structure. World War II gave birth to Bretton Woods, the IMF, and the World Bank. Vietnam expanded the U.S. defense industrial complex. The Cold War locked nations into permanent military and economic alignment. The Gulf Wars secured oil-backed dollar dominance. And today, proxy wars blur the line between diplomacy, finance, and weaponized infrastructure. War doesn't just reshape borders, it reshapes who gets paid. Private contractors, reconstruction firms, energy multinationals, all backed by government debt, repaid by future generations who had no vote in the matter. And while bombs fall abroad, the home front is economically mobilized. Surveillance ramps up. Budgets shift. Civil liberties erode. But if you question it, you're unpatriotic. You're destabilizing. It's not just about military dominance. It's about creating economic dependency. The loans given after war come with terms: austerity, deregulation, asset liquidation. You want the funding? Sell your infrastructure. Open your markets. Peg your currency. And just like that, a nation becomes a client state not through occupation, but through spreadsheets. The modern war machine has evolved. It no longer needs full invasions. It operates through sanctions, trade agreements, and digital currencies with kill switches. It doesn't bomb cities, it freezes assets. Collapses supply chains. Sparks inflation. And then it offers help, with strings attached. You feel this in your own life. You work more, earn less, and watch your purchasing power melt. Meanwhile, defense budgets rise. Tech firms profit from conflict. Politicians invest in the very companies that benefit from chaos. And still they tell you, this is stability. In this episode, we break down the real machinery of economic warfare, how it's been refined over decades, how it operates in plain sight, and how you're caught in the gears whether you realize it or not. Next, Episode 3: Controlling the Narrative. Because no empire lasts without mythology. The system must look like freedom. The war must feel like security. And your chains must sound like choices. Subscribe now. Hit the bell. Don't wait for permission to understand the game you're trapped in. The story they tell you is the battlefield now.